What's up, everybody? Courtney Morse, Natural Wellness Physiotherapy. Went out today for some heavy sprint work, which one does when they're in their late 30s. And I started getting like a little bit of this kind of tweaky groin pain. I also noticed it on the same side where when I'm doing some heavy squats, I have a little bit of tightness and soreness in there. Now, we've talked about this in the past, is that tightness does not always just mean tightness. You know, I've tried to stretch this muscle out for a long period of time, and it's usually pretty flexible. But what we're really probably talking about is a little bit of weakness here. This comes from my friends in Kansas City at Restore Thrive. These guys are crazy smart. If you like this kind of content, you should follow their page as well too. But one really easy way that we can assess our adductor strength, our groin muscle strength, is to lie on our side, and we want to check the different heads of these muscles in particular. So in my case, my right side is not very strong, so we'll test it first. So I lie on my side, and I'm gonna put this leg here somewhere out of the way. I don't care if it's in the front or the back. This is my testing leg, okay? So what I will have folks do is just put this thing out of the way somewhere, and we're gonna do a set of 10 reps with my toe pointed in different directions. That's gonna help us bias the different heads of these muscles. So I'll do 10 reps here. And so what we're kind of testing and gauging is like, how fatiguing is it for me to do these particular muscles? If I can bias and realize that I have a particular muscle that is not as strong as its neighbors, then I'm just going to do the work there, right? So this is not great already, and I don't know what number I'm on. Looks like real Jane Fonda stuff, which is cool. So the other variation I'm going to do is I'm going to point my toe up toward the ceiling and do the same thing here. Instantly, right away, I know that that's a heck of a lot harder. So as I'm doing my home exercises in the morning, I will realize I should spend a little bit more time with my toe pointed up toward the ceiling and getting more towards that quadricep, those quadricep muscles in the front. The last one is pointing this toe down, which is, again, a little bit challenging. This one's not quite as hard as the first one or the second one, but it's a little bit more challenging than the initial one with my toe pointed forward. So this is one of those nice ones where the assessment is the treatment, right? Is I can go in there, I can spend a little bit of time working on each of those individually, and until it gets really easy, then I know I've still got some work to do. So for me, I'm going to work on it with my toe up and my toe down, and I've got a little bit of stuff to work on each morning as I'm going through my routine to help reduce some of that tweaky sensation that I get in my groin when I'm running really fast or I'm lifting really heavy. So if you have those same issues, check this one out. Otherwise, you can leave us a comment below. Try that thing out and see how challenging it is for you to point your toe up, down, or in the middle. So until next time, Courtney Morse, Natural Wellness Physiotherapy.